Here we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, who out there hates their job? Yeah, that's me. I know a lot of people out there say, oh, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. That's because you motherfuckers are actually making money. Like you doctors, nurses, lawyers, IBEW workers. Yeah, you motherfucker electrical workers. Carpenters, apprentice, grocery store managers. You guys got it good. Let's talk about retail workers. The motherfuckers. Let's talk about the janitors. Let's talk about the lower level workers. Let's talk about the cafeteria workers, the dishwashers, people who work at 7-Eleven, the people who suck like me. Yeah, I'm a cashier. Guess how much I make? $12 an hour. God damn, man. And then, I have to deal with the most fucked up people you can ever think of. Fucked up. These motherfuckers come through my line every day and they're like, oh, you know what? I left my bags at home. I left the bags in the car. How much is a bag? It's like, bitch, you know the fucking bag law unless you're from another state. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. 10 cents a bag. Oh my God. Oh God. I left my bags in the car. I'm thinking in my mind, bitch, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? It's like they give me this long, sorry story because they basically are trying to manipulate me into giving them a free bag. 10 cents adds up. I'm going to get fired if I do 10-cent bag free all fucking day long, right? Oh, okay, I'll pay for a bag. And the bitch is saying a bag. Do you understand what a bag means, right? And she's got 50 fucking items. Although she can use the basket, but she's saying a bag. So I politely put everything nicely into a bag so that it's good. I hand it to her or I put it in the basket and she's like, oh God, this is heavy. Okay, well, fuck bitch, pay for another bag. This is the kind of lunatics I'm dealing with. Then I get the guy who comes through my line who's never seen a black woman up close and personal. And he's like, oh, hey. Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Oh my God, yeah. God, you're gorgeous, God. I don't know. I've never been with a black woman before. I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, and you never will, you fucking prick. It's like, what the hell? Is being with a black woman like some gourmet dish? Like, oh, let me go pick that out in aisle 3. Black woman, Asian woman, Mexican woman. Let me do this before I fucking die. I'm a white boy. I divorced my wife and I remembered that I never tried this. I was like, fucking Jesus, Watch too many Yo MTV raps videos and I noticed that they can shake their ass this way and I gotta check it out this way. We're no different than any other woman, although I will say, black women do smell differently. I will. You know what I'm talking about. But black women do smell differently. There is a difference there. We're a little bit stronger than your average bear. We're gamey. We got tight pussies, but we smell a little bit stronger where it's like, oh, you were with a black woman last night, weren't you? Because you smell like it. It's some odor we have. It's just weird. Not all black women smell like that, but some of us do. It's like, God damn it. And it's like, yeah, we need to like, it's like, bitch, you need to wash with some baking soda. And it's just kind of like sit Indian style, but make sure you use that summer's eve, bitch. And it's something with our bodies. It's just kind of like, it's like, oh, pussy time down there. I don't know what it is. When I'm with a white guy, I gotta like make sure I smell like a white woman. Oh, bitch, don't fuck around. Yeah, it's not, no. I mean, I spray perfume here, there, wash down there, wash that ass, making sure, Yeah, it's not no bullshit. And it's not our diet. It's just the way we sweat. It's the way we, eliminate. It's really weird. I don't know why this is, but it is a black woman thing that we have. Can't get away from it. Yeah, so let's talk about, you know what I don't want to talk about? Donald Trump. Every fucking comedian out there, all they ever talk about is Donald Trump, Donald Trump. It's like, do you have anything else to talk about? Because you're white and a woman and you can't talk about anything else? I'm not going to personally talk about Donald Trump. I don't want to end up lynched. I don't want body parts dismembered from my body. I don't. I remember I seen this one Mexican guy when I was in a bar. He was drunk and he's like, oh, fuck Donald Trump, fuck that motherfucker. You know what, I swear to God, if they put up the border, I was like, oh, uh-oh. And I mean, there was like a couple of bikers in there, and they were like, I was like, that motherfucker about to get here, oh shit. And I swear, I was like, is he gonna make it home okay? Because these guys look like they're gonna fucking fuck his day up. I mean, now if you say anything about Trump, it's like we're living in a totalitarian society, it's like a dictatorship. It's like, what did you say? I just stay away from it because it's like we're in like neo-Nazi times, and I just prefer to just live normal, and you know what I mean? And I don't have a problem with the guy. I don't really have a problem with the guy totally. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, and there's people out there like, oh my God, you're black. How could you say that? You're black. I mean, these people come to me, you're black. You're black. How could you say that? You're black. And it's like, what the fuck does black have to do it? There's black Republicans, honey. Have you ever heard of a Dixiecrat? It's like all of a sudden white people are like, you mean the Dixiecrats? Why? What about them? Why? What you mean? It's like all of a sudden that's coming out, and all of a sudden the Democrats are like, I can't explain the Dixiecrats. I can't explain them. I don't know why blacks voted for Democrats in the 60s. I can't explain it. I'm sorry about that. Wow, were Democrats racist in the 60s? Is that what you're trying to say? They were segregationists? You mean they were separatists in the 60s? Is that what you're trying to say? I know. Yeah, it's like, what, you can't explain that shit? You can't explain why Democrats were separatists in the 60s and they were for segregation? Yet when I say that I don't really have that much of a problem with Donald Trump, all of a sudden I'm a dick? Well, then why were Democrats separatists in the 60s? Let me walk away from that conversation. It's like, oh, yeah, you fuck. You fuckers. But, yeah, I love this country. I do. I really do. You think about it, there's no other place in the world where you can have the freedoms that we have. There really isn't. Blacks can talk shit about this country. White people can talk shit about this country. Women with tits can talk shit about this country. Men who grab pussies can talk shit about this country. It doesn't matter who. Gays who want dicks in their ass can talk shit about this country. I don't care who does. The point is we have the freedoms to say what we want. We have the life, liberties, and these pursuit of happiness. And we can't do this in other nations. How many people in this audience have really been to other places in the world, and I'm not talking about fucking Europe, where people really can't speak their mind like we do? They can't. Yet people actually hate this country and don't realize there's other places in the world where they don't have running water. They don't have food. They don't have lucrative, lush soil that can plant food and grow food. there's some advantages to being here in this country, that people need to go live other places and see that actually Donald Trump's not that bad compared to other places where they have Idi Amin type dictators, real fucking dictators. Not no fake shit like Donald Trump. You might think he's a dictator because you've never been in a country where there is one. But this is serious shit. And these entitled fucks who are comedians are going around talking about him and not really reflecting on the fact that we have a great place here. You know, I love this country because I can just I can talk shit, and I can wear short skirts with no panties on. I can fuck with guys. I can be anything I want to be. I can quit a job. I can lose a job. I can do all these things. And, it's great. Pot is legal. I mean, what the fuck? Right there is like, whoa. It's a little bit of a liability at work. But fuck, man, who isn't, though? Who isn't a liability? Who is it? One of the funny things I go through nowadays, besides that, is dating white guys. It's really hard. It's rough. It's hard. It's rough. It's a trippy thing. I mean, yeah, we're all nice and everybody's all colorful and everybody's all, no one's racial anymore. Everybody thinks no one cares, Sam. No, but you're the racist. You're the racist, Sam. You're the one looking at the race thing, Sam. Nobody cares. Oh, people do care. I am a race. And if you don't see that I'm a black woman and I come from a race, then fuck you, you know what I mean? I don't like when people look at other people and go, oh, I don't see what color you are. Shut the fuck up, you don't see what color I am. Learn what I am. That actually is respectful to me, is to learn what I am. Learn the history of who I am. Don't act like you don't see what I am. No, learn what I am. I'm a black woman, and learn the history of who I am. Stop acting like you don't see what I am because you have eyes, And I'll date these white guys, and they always act like I'm this specialty, like I was saying earlier, this specialty, And the first thing they say is, oh my God, you're probably used to being with black men, right? These black men with these big dicks. And it's like, not all black men have big dicks. That's a myth. That's a stereotype. Now, I'll admit, there are quite a few black men that do have big dicks, but it is a myth. Not all of them do. And just because you're with a black woman doesn't mean she prefers being with black men. There's a lot of black women I know who have never even dated any black men. Because not a lot of black men date black women. They prefer white women. When you're from a race of people that are all the same, you just get bored with being with your own race. I mean, I look at Mexican people and I'm like, why do you guys breed with each other like roaches? Like, seriously, stop. Stop, please. I can't see that. And then the funny thing about me too is I listen to different type of music. I'd be blowing bitches out when I get on the jukebox. I'd be playing Metallica and Pink, and then I'll switch it up to fucking Snoop Dogg and fucking Mac 10. And they'd be like, what the fuck? And I know all the lyrics, and not just Metallica, old Metallica, and they're just like, oh my God, she's too cool. And it's like, yeah, I am cool. And I have to seriously fuck these people up. I've recently discovered that I am menopausal. I am 45 years old. Yeah, I know, I look great for my age. I'm 45, well, I'm going on 45. Going on 45 years old, and I am now discovering the world of hotness. And I don't mean that I'm hot, I mean I am hot. Literally, burning up. Literally, this needs to come up. Did I just show off my tits? Let me move that. This needs to come up. Whoo! 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 I'm hot. And it is not fun. It is weird to me because I thought I was 18 the other day and now I'm not. I'm 40s. I'm single. My pussy is going like, yeah, baby. And I'm just like, wow, you know. I don't get it. I don't get when I'm very assertive. I'm very like, hi, how you doing? You know. And it's weird too because when I meet girlfriends of mine that are older than me and they're in their 50s, they're just all like, yeah, no, no. They're dry, they're cutting their hair into the style of butch, and they're not like me. They were, I guess, at one time, but they're not anymore. Sad. It makes me depressed because I'm like, no, I don't want to be 50s and not into sex. Anyway, let's check it out.